Hello everyone, my name is Masterstarman, and welcome to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD for the Nintendo Wii U. This was a game I was really excited about, one of my favorite Zelda games by far, and all around I really love this game. This is my first time playing the Wii U version of the game, so I'm sorry if some controls might be a little bit... I'm going to be using the gamepad. I'm sorry if some of the controls may take me a little bit of time to get used to. Enter my name. Let's just go with my... I don't know how many... Oh, I can only have 6 digits. Oh wait, hold on, shoot, I know what I want for my name, never mind. Link, obviously. Hero mode, you take double damage, and you won't be given recovery hearts. I could do this on hero mode if I wanted to, but I think I'm just gonna go with the normal mode for this point. And so, let's begin this. This is but one of the legends which people speak. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden. It was a prosperous land blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. But one day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young boy clothed in green appeared as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the Dark One away and gave the land light. This boy traveled through time to save the land, was known as the Hero of Time. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. But then, a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that thought had been forever sealed away by the hero once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people who believed that the Hero of Time would again come to save them. But the hero did not appear. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. What became of that kingdom? None remain to know. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. Clothed in green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend. So, on a more appealing note, welcome to Outset Island. This is the starting home for our new adventure. Big Brother! Big Brother! Big Brother! I knew you would be here. Yeah, this is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Ariel's Lookout. So, do you remember what day it is today? Clearly not. You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big Brother, it's your birthday! That's why Grandma has been waiting for you to come back to her house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? So, yeah. Welcome to The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD. Just some things a little bit, if you're not familiar with Wind Waker. We take control of the main character, Link, whom... whoa, God, I did... forgot I could backflip off of that. And you move with the little girl up there, as I'm sure you could probably guess, is, well, her name's Ariel. It's Link's younger sister. And, yeah, Link actually has a sister in this game. Go figure. Wait, hoy, Link. Hey, is it true that if you just have a little courage and run as fast as you can, then you can jump on the rock there? Huh? Tell me, is it? Well, let's see. Indeed it is. Oh wow, that was a great start. I'm not admittedly too used to playing this game with the Wii U gamepad. I'm a bit more used to a GameCube controller, which I know this game supports Wii U Pro controller support, but I don't know, like I don't really like the Pro controller design that much, and I also don't really feel like going out and paying like another 25, 30 bucks to get one of those things at the moment, especially when Pokemon X and Y is like right around the corner. But yeah, really quickly, whoa, you can run in first person in this version of the game? That's actually pretty cool. Really quickly, I just gotta say, this game looks freaking fantastic. I know it's an HD game on the Wii U and all, but it seriously looks freaking incredible. Like, just how far the game actually has come. So yeah, I think there's actually some funny bit of dialogue here if you, actually, Link, press Z right there, needs to try and talk to me. That's correct, you're a smart one. You, my friend, are just targeting me. You can see ZL targeting to certain objects. I, for one, use quite often to talk to folks who are far away from me. Of course, even there's you can ZL face forward. It's quite handy indeed. There's a myriad of other ways to targeting as well. It's quite an ingenious little thing if I do say so myself. Of course, that's not the only trick in my bag. Not remotely, I can teach you a few more things if you just climb up that ladder and drop out of my room. Sure, why not? I think this is just sort of like a small little tutorial thing about the game, but I think we already, like, most of us probably know already most of the stuff of this game. You're growing up, Link, which means you're going to need as much wisdom as you can from this point forward. If you matter wise, you must know something. Before I was born, you know social things, studying math for years. Smart lad, later been down, passing wisdom down, and you're one who has it down, kind of shelf lucky lad. Every time you see tackling walls here, must be so blah blah blah. That was the funny thing I was talking about. Such a racket! Can you keep quiet? You've knocked down everything on the shelves, you drag hooligan. Honestly, the hooligan I'm referring to is my younger and much less intelligent brother who lives just downstairs. He hates studying every day. This don't just exercise and practice with the weapons. Doesn't exercise his brain? No. Brain's a muscle too, you know, I think. Anyway, the only thing is study now is the art of fighting. Right now, for instance, he's been studying fencing and whatnot. As if that's of any use to anyone. He simply doesn't know how to do anything besides exercise. I ask you, what's a brother to do? Yeah, I just wanted to show that funny scene off. Wind Waker is definitely among one of my favorite Zelda games. It has a lot of charm and really likable things to it. Hi, kid. Was a really, really overhanging snot bubble. Oh, man. I just can't get over how great the graphics in this game really do look. Anyways, now Ariel said for us to go see our grandmother, and indeed, that looks like what we're gonna do. I've been waiting for you, Link. Link, try these on. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. And she gives us the hero's clothes. It looks like they might be a little warm for the weather. Don't look disappointed, dear. Just try them on. Tonight is a day to celebrate, is that you became the same age as the young heroes spoken in all legends. You'll only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so down. Be proud, child. In the olden days, when the days boys were finally considered to be men, they were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. We don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are ways of the peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows anything about swordplay. Hanging the family shield on the wall is decoration from another tradition that has been carried down from those days. Does all this make any sense to you? Isn't that nice, Link? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. Well, tonight I'm gonna invite the whole town over for a birthday party, so I guess we better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma is going to make your favorite soup for tonight. I just know you're looking forward to it. Now, go get your sister Ariel. Alright, so... one thing I admittedly really love about Wind Waker is just the whole expression that, the characters really have. Like, all the character expressions and whatnot. Like, even in the original GameCube game, which I guess I'll mention if, for those of you who aren't familiar, this game is a GameCube game originally. I don't know how rare it is to find on GameCube because, like, I don't know, it was actually kind of a hard game to find when I was younger anyway. Stupid friggin' bug on my, pop filter. But yeah, it was a pretty rare game for me to find when I was younger, so I don't know how rare it is for you guys to find, but I mean, it's... what the... Just a wild pig. Oh, see that black one there? Don't you see him? It's perfect. Yeah, this guy just sort of teaches you, like, the gimmick of, like, sneaking up on things. Which, to be honest, let's face facts, if you're trying to pick up this pig, sneaking around will not help. You know what? I don't even care about what this pig has to say anymore. Wait, now is he getting himself into a corner? But he did, and I kind of messed up getting him. Oh, come on. Now I need to get this pig just to show off what happens, which probably isn't anything. Yeah, you know what, screw it. Anyways, like, one thing I was saying earlier, I really love the expressions of the characters on this game. It's one of very few games I can honestly say where Link, like, he actually has a lot of heart in this game, and I really like the cartoony style of it because of that. Like, even just bumping into this kid with a snot bubble, like, there's just a lot of stuff that, a lot of really enjoyable things about this game, and To be honest, a lot of people don't like the cel-shaded style of it, and I admit that in the HD version, the bloom lighting is a bit ridiculous, and also the reason this camera is so shaky is because this game actually supports gyro control. Actually, I'm curious to see if there's an option for that or not. Options, target type hold, yes, camera, standard, first person camera. Yes, I do want that. Controller, yes. Gyroscope, okay. I guess I'll keep it on for now, because I kind of like it, but still. And keep the thing displayed in the top corner of the screen. I do want that. Because for the most part, I probably won't even be paying attention to the gamepad that much until until other things happen anyway.
Ahoy, big brother. Your grandma make that outfit for you?
But wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes.
I guess they're pretty neat, though. So anyway, Link, can you close your eyes and just hold out your hand? Just for a second. I'm gonna give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday!
And she gives us the telescope. This is your sister's most precious belonging. Treasure it dearly. Press it to Y, X, or R to use it while pressing buttons. You can set it to do it now and see what you can do. In the gamepad, you can also touch and slide items. Alright.
So, well, do you like it?
I'm letting you borrow this special gift because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky?
Oh, why don't you try it right now?
Why don't you try looking over at our house from here? Okay, so sliding over to our item screen. I'm gonna assign it to Y. And oh, it's the left. Wait, really? I kind of thought it would be the reverse, like right stick to move around, and I thought it honestly would have been right stick to move around, and
Postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he?
I thought it would have been right stick to zoom and left stick to do other things.
Ah, Link, up in the sky.
Huh? Link, look at the sky. What is this big bird? Boom goes the dynamite! And that looked like a bit of trouble right there.
Link, this is so terrible. That girl fell in the forest. She needs help. But it's too dangerous for you to go in when there was something you can use to defend yourself with.
So,
you know, considering I'm at 19 minutes right now, probably 18 minutes, because I was probably cutting out a minute of footage from the Wii U screen and whatnot.
Considering about half this video so far was just the opening cutscene and whatnot, I think it would only be right to keep on going for just the next part of the opening, because it is still kind of important, and I think it would be better to... It would be pretty good suited for this video as well. So, let's head back here to Orca's house. Actually, we haven't been to Orca's house yet, but... let's head here. Oh, what's the matter, Link? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it's no laughing matter. What do you say, Link? Ah, have you come with serious instruction in the way of the sword? Yes, sir! Alright, very good. You slice and chubby, the horizontal slice. Face me and press B. Do not fear for my safety. I am ready for you. And yeah, if you accidentally use the wrong move, he hits you. Press only B. What? That was only B. Wrong. Press only B. That's honestly what I'm doing. Good, keep it coming at me until you say very good. Okay, that, honest to God, that's kind of misleading because pressing only B does not do the horizontal slice. Oh, I get it, because I was holding down ZL to target him, that's why. Okay then, now, this is what I was actually thinking of doing. Keep swinging. Very good. Next is the thrust. Target move ZL, tilt the left stick forward and press B. Come at me. Thrust with your sword. Very good. Keep thrusting. That's kind of suggestive there. But that was totally a thrust. I actually really do love the thrust combo though. Next is your spin attack. Hold B briefly, it builds up your strength to release it. Or hold down, or do a spin, which no, I wanted to. I seem to be having a lot of trouble with the left stick version of it. There we go. Next is harder. This is a parry attack. Target with ZL until you see it A and quickly press the A button to perform a defensive strike. This is kind of a counter attack to the game. Something that Wind Waker introduced is like the ability to do one of two different combo counter attacks. This is something I really feel adds to the gameplay of Wind Waker, and it really does make the game feel, I guess, a little bit more fluent, I guess you could say. Very good. Now, finally, the jump attack. Draw your sword, target, and press A. Probably one of the simplest attacks you got. Come at me once more. That was a fine display. And yet, I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold, an eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to... It's on the fire. Blah. But I have faith in you somehow. I don't doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Link. I give it to you freely. Take the blade with you. And we get the hero sword. Wield it with B. That actually looks like a really badass pose, like with all the lighting and whatnot. Very great job there, Nintendo. Since the olden days, the sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with the desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong, Link. So, I think we've done a lot on this episode of Wind Waker. For the first episode especially. Next time, we're going to be heading off to that forest and seeing what that girl was... like, what happened to that girl who was in the forest. Thank you guys so much for watching. And attack the piggy! If you like the first episode of Wind Waker, then please be sure to leave a thumbs up and a comment. More so a comment, if anything, actually. Please be sure to like my Facebook page and follow my Twitter, actually. Facebook.com/official Masterstarman, that's the name of the page, and Twitter.com/Masterstarman. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.